Sergeant S. Wolverton, WOL, as in Victor, ERTON, with the Harris County Sheriff's Office Traffic Enforcement Division. At approximately 12:30 a.m. in the 21,200 block of Highway 290 in the westbound lanes, we had a white male attempted to cross the roadway where he was struck by a Jeep that was traveling westbound. The male was pronounced deceased here on the scene. Upon investigation, once we got here, we found that there was a white truck in the eastbound lanes that was broken down. We found a wallet here on the scene. We found an identification in that wallet, and we have found that that truck was registered to the male that was struck by the Jeep. So we believe that the male broke down in the main lanes of the eastbound traffic and then attempted to cross the freeway to get to a store, probably to call for help, where he was struck by the Jeep. The driver of the Jeep, a white male, has been checked out by deputies here on scene. He's been very cooperative. He is not impaired, so we do not believe alcohol is a factor in the crash, at least on the part of the driver that struck the male.
Okay, so this kind of sounds like pretty much like a tragic accident, I guess.
Very much a tragic accident. Again, we're unable to determine whether or not the male that was struck is impaired or not. The truck that is registered to him is broken down. It's stopped in the main lanes of the eastbound traffic. There's a shoulder lane there. He's straddling the shoulder lane in the right-hand lane. There was no hazard lights on the truck, so I don't know if he's impaired or not. That's a possibility. So alcohol may be a factor on his part, but certainly on the driver that struck the male, we do not believe that alcohol or any impairing substances were in his system.
And I guess we get a lot of, I guess, kind of pedestrian fatalities on the freeway around Houston. What kind of advice would you give people if they were deciding to make a crossing across the freeway?
Well, I mean, it's actually illegal to try to cross the freeway on foot. Obviously, you want to go to the nearest intersection and cross under the freeway. There's plenty of room there. You might save a little time trying to run across the freeway, but you might not make it across the freeway. It's a dangerous game, and you only get one chance to play it if you don't make it across. So certainly go to the nearest intersection, cross underneath the freeway.
All right. Is there anything else?
That's it.